All right, so Meg, I'm going to challenge you.
Okay.
You're kind of like that. You're like a client that comes in and just wants to talk surface level stuff, and here she is just talking about reframe. But I want to, I want to get in a little further to the reframe. I want you and everyone else to understand, while it may be difficult to talk about our struggles, and we worry sometimes about what people think of us, that actually going a little further, a little deeper, and talking about something that you actually had to reframe this week will be helpful to get that out. So I'm going to challenge you a little bit more, because this is something that I don't want just to be surface level. What's something this week that you struggle with that you just had to reframe?
I think most of mine right now are interpersonal relationship dynamics. You just spilled.
I just spilled it on there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but distraction for Meg as she's talking about her interpersonal relationships.
I feel like one that I can talk about, parenting kind of kicked my butt this week. We've kind of crossed the bridge into adolescence, and it's just a whole nother ball game of parenting, and it's felt really hard and challenging, and I've messed up a few times, and so just leaning on repairing with my kids. Like knowing we're gonna get better at it. Like by the time we got to the end of like elementary age, I was like, oh, I'm a pro at this parenting stage, and now it's like starting all over again in this new phase. And so just reframing of like, even on the hard days, even when I mess up, there is growth, and like my relationships with my kids are growing through us repairing. And
we talk a lot about this with parents, about the relationships and connection or correction, and what's more important in a relationship with the child. And we have to remember that our child, as we are raising them, we are raising them to be adults. And so there naturally, developmentally, has to be a stage in life where they start to think on their own, they start to do on their own, and those things that they think and do may be something that you don't agree with, or is not something that you would support. And at the same time, they're developing and growing into themselves, and so there's learning in that, there's growth. And as a parent, sometimes that's hard, because we believe we can see kind of what's on the other side of those choices, but that doesn't help our child grow and develop into that adult if we cut it off before they. So sometimes we just have to sit back. And I don't know if that's been a struggle of yours or not. Instead, jumping in, that's always been a struggle of mine. Is just not. Just allowing our child to own the choices that they're making, and to develop to their own identity. Right? So good. So yes, repair. You said another word, repair. Repair is a big one. Anytime you have a conflict in a relationship, I think if you just move past it and you don't talk about it and you don't find that common ground, then that's just. We always talk about a stinky toilet. That's things that we flush down, we put inside of us that aren't good, that cause us to have some disconnect and distance in our relationships. So that repair, coming back and saying, hey, let's talk about this, is very important.
And then I feel like the last piece for me is letting it go after you repair, because I can beat myself up, and I'm like, oh, I should have done it this way, or said this way, or like I'm a terrible mom, and go down that spiral. And it's like, no, I'm also modeling for my kids what it is to be human. And that's being imperfect.
So.